guys, as always, this is Prince Stacks here from the Investor Channel coming to you guys live with another great, awesome, and magnificent video. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, comment, thumbs up if you think it was a good video, thumbs down if not. Don't forget to go and check out my book, Wesley Learns to Invest, the world's first investment book for children. Check out the app IABOH. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of the good stuff. Also, my podcast, The Investor Show, on iTunes, Google Play, Podbay, Stitcher Radio. I don't know what else other places out there. But yes, check it out. Search around and check it out if you're into podcasts or whatever. I'm there as well. And also send me an email if you want to be a part of my distro for new videos, things of when I'm going live or I'm going to be at live, different things that I'm doing. And if you want to be a part of it, send an email over to info at royalfinancials.com. Info at royalfinancials.com. And drop me an email. Tell me how you guys doing. But I don't have a lot of time. I definitely know you guys don't have a lot of time. So we're going to jump straight into it. So as you guys can already see in the description box, this video is about high yield checking accounts. A lot of you guys may be saying high yield checking account. I never heard of that. Well, that's cool. That is fine. That's why you have tuned in. And this is what I do. Give you guys fresh new content, teach you guys new things, open your eyes to a different world of investing, of tools that we have out there. So high yield checking accounts, essentially what they are pretty much what they say. They are high yielding checking accounts. On average, a checking account probably grabs you about 0.01%. You make nothing off a checking account if you have your money there, right? So you have these things called high yield checking accounts. And these are ones that give you 1%, 2, 3, 4, percent or whatever. I've seen some crazy percentages on high yield checking accounts, but the most common I've probably seen is about 3 to 4, something like that. The higher ones I've seen overseas, and I'm a little bit skeptical about the ones overseas because when you're investing, a not a rule of thumb, but one of the criteria is country stability. You don't want a country that can get overthrown at night or bank just default or something like that. So I'm a little sketchy about those. Do your research, but I'm going to show you a couple here that are very easy to find online that you may find interesting, right? And what it does is most of them, they have a balance cap. I have one here pulled up for you guys. Get my mouse here. Right here, this is on bankrate.com. You can get to this, to a high yield checking account pretty much easy. You can just Google it or go to bankrate.com, look up checking and get to it. Essentially, they have two categories here, which is a bank and here's a credit union. So essentially, it goes down and tells you all the ones. You can look at the APY. I think the highest bank that I saw was this one, which was Jeff Bank. Pretty much most of them require you to do 10 transactions on a debit card. So if you have a debit card, you must buy and sell something, pretty much got to use your card because when you use that card, it charges the merchant. For a prime example, you go buy some snacks from Walmart. Walmart has to pay a little fee to the bank for you to do that. So that's how it keeps you, you have to use the card, use about, 10 or 12, 15 transactions. Some of them have here. That's what this category tells you. And over here is your bank, your balance cap. So let's say, for example, this one has a $10,000 balance cap. It's saying, hey, if you put in this $10,000, oh, there's my watch. But if you put in $10,000, we'll pay you 1.5 in a year on a checking account, which is pretty damn good. But if you go in here and put in 15, 20, $30,000 or whatever, that's on you. We're only going to cap it out at 1.5 for $10,000. So something you may want to look into is maybe getting several different accounts if it fits your needs. So let's go to high yield checking and credit unions. Now, the thing that could be good about this, so people that it could fit, is like people like right now where the market's a little crazy, it's all over the place. I think it's about to drop. I think it's about to fall. I think it's a little bit too fluffy. But so I want to wait. But while I'm waiting on the sideline, what can I do with my money? Or hey, I don't want to put my money at risk. I have it sitting in a savings account. I have it sitting in a CD. What are some ways I can make some money off of this? Things like that. I need to be liquid. I need my money by next year. I'm out of work right now and I need my money in cash. But where's a place I can put it where it's pretty safe and that I can make some money off of it? Where it's just not sitting there just rotting and getting, a savings account rate of 0.25. If I can get 2 to 3% off of it, I can move it over here. So those are things to think about. So these are places which you have right here. The balance cap is telling you what I just explained, the balance cap, the number of transactions, how many transactions they want you to do per month, to keep that account. Now, if you fall below, some of them have a little minimums. So if you fall below that minimum, you may not get that whole APY. Just be careful of which ones they are. For a prime example, if you got $10,000 into a bank, they may say, hey, in order to be eligible for this high yielding checking account, you must at least keep a balance of 5,000. If you fall below 5,000, you won't get that APY. You'll get a different rate. So be careful with that as well. So balance cap, how many transactions you got to make, APY. I don't have any of these banks, right? So I'm not 100% sure. This one right here pays 3.09. Another one, the $10,000 balance cap. You know, you can just click on it, look them up, call them, see what you want. If you feel comfortable with doing it, it has all this little stuff right here. If you guys have any questions or issues, just call them up and try them. But I want to show you guys high yielding checking account. That's a tool for you as well, for someone who may not be into the market, who may not want to get into the market, but want to make some nice returns instead of making a little dead returns. And again, that's my alarm again. Sorry about that, guys. So you may do this for your kids or for your, I don't know, parents, yourself, whatever you may have, but it's another tool for you that's out there. Again, as always, guys, don't hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And give me a thumbs up if you think it was a good video. Give me a thumbs down if you think I suck. And if you got any questions, drop them below. Don't be strange. Don't be shy. You know, I don't bite. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Until the next video, you guys already know what to do. Peace, be safe, and I am out.
Yeah.